Hey guys, thought I'd just let you know here that I got this pretty interesting comment on one of my videos. I thank you for that, and he wanted me to make a video about it, and of course I'm gonna make a video about it. So it is about this new LG device. As you do know, the day after Samsung unveiled the Galaxy S3, we got that LG in their own home country, they unveiled the first 2 GB of RAM smartphone. It was the LG Optimus LTE2, and it seems like right now that we can get a variant and that we have some more specs on this device for the States. So it seems like it could be coming with the codename LG LC970 to the Sprint carrier in the States, and we now know some more specs. Of course, this is only rumors, but still, if these specs are real, then it's kind of crazy. In that video, Optimus LTE2, I was speculating that they could use some kind of Snapdragon S4 quad core, which basically would make it twice as fast as like the HTC One S, or have twice as much power. Because as you do know, HTC One S is running on a dual core Snapdragon S4 chipset. I also think that in the States, the HTC One X, like the AT&T one, I think that one also is running on the Snapdragon S4, but that's only dual core, okay? Rumors here are saying that we're gonna get a quad-core Snapdragon S4 in this new LG device, and that will be launched later this year. So let's see here, what kind of chipset. Yeah, it's 28 nanometer. Of course, it's great because that's Snapdragon S4 and all those good things. It is the Qualcomm APQ 8064. That basically means that they need to have a separate LTE modem just because it's the APQ model. The GPUs, of course, updated. It's not like no longer that Adreno 200 GPU, but it's going to be like the Adreno 320 GPU. That makes it kind of insane. We have a picture here on the back, and I gotta say the design looks a little boring, but I mean this is of course just the back, but I like more rounded off edges. But of course you need to get your feel to this device. But let's see here. Yeah, 2 GB of RAM, of course, on this one, because it probably is the variant of the Optimus LTE2. That's going to be launched next month, like in June in Korea. The camera is a 13 megapixel one. Let's see, we have a 4.6-inch screen with a HD display. What else is that's interesting? Yeah, that's like most of the main specs that we have been seeing here, and it feels really like LG is focusing a lot on the specs, and I'm really interested in it to see if they've improved their own software, how that one's going to be against the HTC Sense, the Samsung's own TouchWiz UI, because we do know that Samsung really did focus a lot on the software, not use everything on hardware with the new Samsung Galaxy S3, and I mean that's a big thing, that's a big major thing. The software really needs to be working awesome with the hardware, so we really do hope that they pull some awesome shit together with this LG device, LG now. And if it will be launched later this year, I mean like closer to the end of this year, we will probably have already the next iPhone and the Galaxy Note 2 out, and probably some other HTC devices. So I mean it could be still kind of tough, but it would be kind of insane if they launched it right now, because that basically would mean that they would have so crazy specs that everyone would like rush for it if it has some awesome software optimizations. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be launched right now. That's kind of disappointing. But later this year, I definitely want to pick up this device, because one of my features that I really want to see in the Galaxy S3 was I wanted more RAM, okay? Because I constantly can see myself use around 600 to 700 megabytes of RAM on my smartphone, and then I only use a few apps when I'm multitasking. So yeah, awesome. Stay tuned for more updates on Android. I'm so high on it. Yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.